It's only one way this ends. Me run on the porch crying, girl, my dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tie me.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Big snap on 1st and 10. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down. Nick. This one is caught by Turpin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's J.K. Scott now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. He is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down and 9. Let's go.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right, and he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 4.
Good shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to that.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Max Crosby. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. Next, from the gun, on third down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And he's going to be brought. Down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Out to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go again with Hampton. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The tight end Fant in motion. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 7.
To throw is Nix. That one complete to McConkey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 3.
Hampton. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up
but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense, running back Jonathan Taylor, set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Devontae Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He's got the hooker downfield with McConkey.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down and 4.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Nix to throw, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Down the field there, but it falls is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense, running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble. And down he goes.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike. And you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Broncos will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Broncos offense, running back Jonathan Taylor, set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive. typically results in success later in the drive.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Denver.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they're
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short one there to his tight end, Fenn. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate all to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
Let's go!
Back to the air one more time. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 12.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up a screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izzian.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain. as we get set for 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
Motion man is
Gain of
Harris.
16 yards. First down.
Dixon on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. 2nd down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, L.A. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Broncos offense running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more, and he has put in a full game's work and then some. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run here with Hill. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. The Chargers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punters as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.